Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei mir, Trunx. Heute ein leicht verändertes Setup, einfach nur, weil wir ein Steam-Spiel spielen und ich ja sonst immer mit der PlayStation spiele auf dem Fernseher. So, wir spielen heute Little Witch in the Woods. Aus welchem Grund? Weil ich okay. Weil ich sehr, sehr gerne wie heißt das? Stardew Valley gespielt habe, genau. Das soll ja so ähnlich sein. Zu laut. Vielleicht mal gucken, ob ich es noch anstellen kann, irgendwie besser. Okay. Das sieht jetzt ein bisschen besser an. Okay, das ist eine Karotte. Also ich weiß nicht, ob ich es übersetzen soll oder nicht, aber ich mache es jetzt erstmal nicht. Mhm. Ah, das ist der Hut. Ah, okay. Ich habe das erstmal gar nicht gemerkt. Okay. Das heißt, sie hat irgendwas gemacht, weswegen sie entweder tot ist oder halt im Gefängnis. Oder tot wäre oder im Gefängnis. Okay. Irgendwie die Force Wall durchbrochen. Nächster Boots. Also der Hut ist schon mal ein bisschen salty, ein bisschen witziger. Okay, die haben schon ganz schön leckeres Essen da anscheinend. Okay, sie waren in der Schule für Hexen und irgendwas ist passiert, deswegen sie fast rausgeschmissen bzw. ins Gefängnis gekommen wäre und oder gestorben. Aus irgendeinem Grund muss jetzt für 3 Jahre im Hexenhaus wohnen, leben, was auch immer. Wahrscheinlich Exil für eine bestimmte Zeit. Potato, Potato. Verstehe, habe ich irgendwie noch eine Quest. Da. Okay. Hm. Ah, der ist cool. Bin jetzt fertig. Okay. Ah, deswegen solchen farbigen Schuhen. Oh man, wird schon. Oh. Okay, Potions dürfen nur 3-mal geschüttelt werden. Und nicht 5-mal. Netter Barkeeper. Einer ist niemals genug. Okay, das ist noch irgendwo. Da schnell laufen. Soll ich vielleicht vorlesen? Ja. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Nee, von einer anderen Stimme. Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you something. I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Hylian, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So, what brings you here? Speak. Before that. What? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? Takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Hylian. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny? Mr. Bartender? The mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No. I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Harland for the first time. Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your morals might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now, go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days. Also, mein Englisch ist nicht perfekt, aber heißt nicht, we still have 3 more days to go? We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days? That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. Alright. Welche Stimme haben wir da? Up at his engine room. Okay. Nur Active Keywords. Und hier kann sie laufen. Okay. Ich hoffe, ich kann mir die Stimme merken. Alright. Have some patience and stay seated. Wenn es so schlimm ist, müsst ihr jetzt leider eine Stunde mit leben. Und dann könnt ihr im nächsten Video ja sagen, ob ihr es hasst oder nicht. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. Stare out of the window if you're so bored. Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. It must be hiding a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door. Sounds like the prologue to a story where awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window. It's the summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree at the top. A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. I want to get out now. I hope we'll crash. Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any Korokov fans nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Hey, a boa constrictor. The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it. I doubt it's a boa constrictor though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please, just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. Kommt es euch auch so doof vor wie mir? Ja. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Verdammt. Yes. Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning. Is it departure time? Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go. I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. Ah, okay. Ja. Okay. Automatisch gespeichert. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. What's this? It looks like a little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of the wieder falsch. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of it by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it. Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus, or just return to the train quietly. That can happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. Must be nearby. Since the nucleus gives out light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. Ah, okay. Gedrückt halt, natürlich. Hammer. Great, it's time to explore. Please don't use that word explore. The word gives me anxiety. No thanks to your mother. Sprint. Kann sammeln. Alles mitnehmen. Shake it. Shake it. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Yeah. Oh. Das ist mal so, ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob das sonst leise genug ist. Laut genug ist. Beziehungsweise, ja, der Game Sound leise genug, dass ihr mich auch anständig hören könnt neben der Musik. Ist natürlich schlecht. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Yeah. Okay, Dude, ich will nur sammeln. Man kennt das doch, ne? Man spielt Stardew Valley und will alles aussammeln, alles anfassen, alles testen. Oh, was ist das? Shiny. It's too dark and worn down for me to see anything. I don't see any words, only pictures. Let's come back when it's brighter. Okay, ich glaube, da müssen wir links rum, ne? Er mag die Grafik, sieht ganz nett aus. Die Hexe. Ich hab den Namen noch gar nicht gemerkt. Gleich mal angucken. Ellie, okay. Ja, okay, haben wir schon gelesen. Ist ja gut, überein uns ja schon. The a mountain. That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Ich will ein paar Steine mitnehmen, nicht schwor. Soll ich jetzt hier mehr erforschen? Also ich. Oh! Okay, kann ich nicht so. Kann ich noch nicht fangen. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern. Witch pattern? Is there a witch here? There was, or do you know how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue, as long as it's drawn well. Nicht schlecht. Wow, it's a gigantic shining tree. The same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tree, tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seems to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies gives off a subtle light. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Did you know that those two are rare creatures? What? So what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. What about those two being together? They usually raise together artificial so. They usually raise together artificial, ich muss nochmal nachlesen, weiß nicht, wie es ausgesprochen wird, to get moonflower in Lucerne or two. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay, let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. I don't think I get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look, the bloom and butterfly we saw at the peak is here too. You might as well collect some for study purposes. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Deathless under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. That's right. He was cool. Approach it and use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Alrighty. Okay. Nette Idee. Ah, okay, die Taste. Okay. Habit in time of appearance. Tool used for collecting. Collectibles can be acquired. A butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It is sensitive to sound but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened. Good. Great, it's registered in the catalog. Let's see. Now, do you see where you can catch any right now? So you can collect them using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now. Not much you can do now then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch house in Hylian is more important. Huh. Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun. Alles einsammeln zum Beispiel. Das macht richtig viel Spaß. So, was ist das? Gehen wir nicht hoch. Was ist da? Okay, können wir hier anfangen. Dann sammeln wir das. Und sammeln das. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, genau. Müssen wir schon alles. Sehr schön. Witches often use this flower when making things, hence the name witch flower. Grab its stem and give a slight tug to pull them up from the ground. Okidoki. Also wir halten. You can temporarily get rid of the vines with Weed Terminator Potion. Oh, falsche Stimme. But they will grow back after a while. Then what do I do? Find the core. It should be somewhere near the vines. Ja, das ist genau dahinter. Da können wir nicht ran. Lass mich rollen, Junge. Okay, yes. Bush bark. Make homes within bushes. They have uncharacteristically large wings for such a tiny body. Should you see a moving bush, try giving it a good shake. They're not difficult to gather once spotted. Aber auch hier brauchen wir wieder ein Schmetterlingsnetz. Also können wir da auch nicht viel machen. Oh. Gleich mal zeichnen. Ich werde mir, glaube ich, uns nicht alles angucken, was ich hier mache. Wir sagen, wir nehmen alles auf. Einfach nur das. Oh! Ha! Maple Herb. So, er nimmt zumindest alles einmal auf, wenn wir es geschrieben haben. Okay, Statue. So, schnell alles hier mit alles ablooten hier. Ihr wollt es doch auch, ganz ehrlich, ihr wollt auch looten. Jeder, der Stardew Valley gerne spielt, liebt looten. Oh, was ist hier? Die andere Seite. Okay, ich habe nicht die richtige Kreide dabei. Oh, schade. Kann aber nichts zeichnen. Oh, that's no weed. What was that? It left something behind. A retouring. Retouring? That's a cute name. Why was it buried here? There. Someone could have buried it. Or it could have been sleeping. You're gonna have to be more specific than that. There's not much that's known about rhetor rings. Well, other than good fortune if you find one. Yeah, I guess it did leave behind a gift of sorts. Try to spot them while wandering around. Okay, I'll look for more. Soll ich jetzt bekommen? Okay. Ich würde sagen, wir gehen weiter. Das nächste Mal. Okay, Maple Herbs jetzt. Sagen wir jetzt erstmal weiter. Gucken, was die Zeit sagt heute. Ja. Nur 20 Minütchen würde ich sagen. Und erstmal einen kleinen Cut. Oh wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to. Let's go after the creature. Let's focus on what we're doing now. And speed. Schneller. Das ist eine Weltraumkatze. I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this? Looks like a wood chalk. The thing you used to draw things like a pattern? Looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just different packaging. The witch pattern seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the pattern again using the same colored witch chart. Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I draw the witch pattern again using one witch white chart? Yes. Alright, I drew the witch pattern again. Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. That's a witch house, isn't it? Looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Is it natural for a apprentice witch to be at the witch house? That's true, but... Wahrscheinlich nicht hier. I wouldn't mind taking a nap here. Maybe later. Ja, gehen wir mal ran. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. Could be an abandoned witch house, because the witch administration can figure out everything. Alright, let's go inside. Aww. It really is an abandoned witch house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay, although it's not that clean, since the witch's house is managed on her own. Doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. Die Stimme ist anders, verdammt. But the bed looks fine. Guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Okay. The house is a bit messy. We'll just sleep for one day. Who cares? Ich die Stimme nicht mehr. Oh. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamed that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train only to dream of that, just that? You should have slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train though. Wait, Isn't that actually the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry! It really is the sound of the train? I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. Nee, noch ist der Zug nicht da. Noch ist der Zug nicht erreicht. Oh. Oh. Squishy Chub. Fast. Run. Huh? Where's the train? Oh, look, this bird was imitating train sounds. But where's the train? It probably went to Highland. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Where's the calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. What is that thing? It's called the Gagger bird. They say it's a bit insane. Quite, I don't want to hear it. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gagger bird. Fine, whatever, just be quiet. A letter. How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see, I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed, so we had to leave. But don't worry, the train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest, so take a look and go find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Enid and Arden my regards. Bartender. He said there's a village, Virgil. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? There's a village nearby. But I can't imagine where it would be. We explored the area quite a lot yesterday. It was probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. See if there's a sign as well. How about cleaning the witch's house? We might have to stay there until we find the village. Okay. Please, try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Right. You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Ja. Jetzt lässt jetzt auch den Dings da liegen, den Brief. Okay. Machen wir mal. Muss leider noch lernen, Stimmen besser zu machen, aber deswegen verzeiht mir bitte. Ich lerne es noch. Auch nebenbei noch Englisch lesen. Ich kann zwar Englisch lesen, aber bei manchen Wörtern, so wie artificial. Ich glaube, das war das Wort, was ich vorher nicht kannte. Naja, bin halt nicht gewohnt, immer in Englisch zu reden, sondern eher selten. Hören schon öfters, ja. So, nicht mehr euer Fell. Ja. Ah, okay. Müssen wir noch wechseln. So ein bisschen squishy Job vor. Okay. So, ein bisschen hier noch sammeln. Was Neues, was wir aufnehmen können. Kommt der Übertrag raus. Okay, ist das auf der anderen Seite? Squishy Chops. Okay, nur gut schau. Let's get rid of the wheat first. There's too much. Would take forever to pull all this out using hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might have a potion to get rid of the wheat. Wo soll ich hingucken? Ach da. There's nothing here. Then we have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there is a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Geht doch eigentlich. Okay, das sind... So. Das war's. Okay. Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up. Exactly. Let's find something useful while cleaning. She really messed up the house. It reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. It just might be so from a dust standpoint. I wonder where the witch is, the one who lived here. This place is probably very old. She must be eating and living well somewhere in Lashreen or two. It's a witch bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that the witch was using. That's the same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book though, I'm tired of books. A poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging, I read enough books at school. Witch history, the 12 plants, fun books of plants, gardening for witches. There are so many books and plants. I guess a witch who used to research plants was living here. I should store any books I get in here. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. All done cleaning. It's also messy in the front of the desk over there, Ellie. Stop bossing me around like a teacher. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch's elevator. That's why you have to listen to the teachers. Let's hurry up and go down. What is there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. Noch mehr Aufwand. Wow, look at this virtual. This must be the dispensary. You can probably make potions with the proper tools. We should definitely do some cleaning. Wow, cleaning again. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It was a slightly smaller one though. It wouldn't be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Oh, that's true. It's broken. I need a friendly toad at least. I need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. You need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Alright, let's go to the village first. Let's look for one. Nonni. Ah, das ist mein... Spilled bottle, scribbled paper and a book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Luna's oil? Looks like a recipe for potion. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. Only very expensive materials are used. I use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. There's also something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's an ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. Shall we take a look anyway? Looks like a recipe. It seems like the moon something. I have no idea. I got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. Yeah, I should put it away and revisit it later. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now. Wow, this is a pretty good cauldron. I think it was made by the Blue Lightning workshop. Its style is very traditional. I've only ever used the cheap cauldrons at school. Finally I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course. Expertly processed ingredients, the exact heat intensity and the right ladling technique. And at last, you end up with a proper potion. I actually like Teacher Olivia. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make potions if you have the ingredients. The machine tools are in bad condition though. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using them for now. Let's focus on what we're doing. A roaster? Ugh, I hate this thing. You have to put in the ingredients and just wait. It's awful. Can't you simply put them in and do something else while you're waiting? It seems to be in a bad condition, however. Really? Oh yes, there's no handle for winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? I don't need the roaster since it is not needed for the basic recipes. And there should be something when you get to the village. Yeah, the village comes first. By the way, there's nothing normal here. It would be rather strange to be normal when it's dirty like this. Still, the cauldron is fine. Ja, soll man nicht vergessen. Den kann man gut noch benutzen. The box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. Finish cleaning? It seems like something dropped on the floor. Do I need to sweep the floor too? Moment. Ich weiß nicht, was jetzt Ah, okay. Kann ich das nicht wegpacken? Ich wollte mir noch das Ding angucken hier. Sollen wir vielleicht mal angucken, oder? Achso, okay, das ist das, was wir schon angeguckt haben. Okay. Sehen, wo ich das hier nicht wegpacken kann, aber okay. Okay, das ist echt nicht wegpacken. This is a potion's ingredient, isn't it? You use them in school countless of times. Are witches usually this sloppy? Sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients. Then I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy. Or she was in a hurry. Why? Beats me. All done cleaning. I think we're pretty well equipped now. We can make potions now, even though it's only half as good since it can be processed. Let's try making some with the stuff we picked up earlier. Why? What do you mean why? Why not? I ask because people usually have reasons. Yeah. Okay. So. Also zuerst Squishy Jump vor, ein Extractor und Squeeze into Juice haben wir. So, set fire to stage 4, steer the little, don't steer. Hä? Steer the little, don't steer, okay. Pour in the right vessel. Which flower? So, Squishy Chub 4. Okay. Okay. Sehr gut. Awesome. The stubborn wind extermination potion is complete. It's a potion for removing weeds. Anyway, it's ready. Let's look for the village for now. You must use it carefully since there's no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. You must throw it at the little honey pumpkin and make sure to remove the nucleus as well. Because we terminated potion is just a temporary measure. I got it. Ich krieg nicht mehr seine Stimme hin, verdammt. Ich glaube, meine Stimme ist kaputt gegangen. Kann ich die jetzt wegpacken? Okay, perfekter Platz. What should I do? Save. So, dann würde ich sagen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Bitte unbedingt Comment, wie ich die Stimmen gemacht habe, ob die gut waren oder ich sie lassen soll oder nicht. Was angenehmer ist, also ich finde es persönlich immer angenehmer, wenn die Leute Sachen vorlesen, wenn keine Sprachausgabe ist, einfach nur, weil ich da nicht immer unbedingt hingucken muss, sondern ich kann woanders hingucken, wenn ich jetzt nicht die ganze Zeit gebannt auf den Bildschirm schaue und krieg's trotzdem mit. Deswegen, und dann ansonsten, so wie immer, gerne ein Like hinterlassen. Das kann man so vorschließen. Naja, whatever. Ja, dann lasst gerne ein Like, gerne ein Sub oder ein Abo, was auch immer ihr es nennen wollt. Und vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Habt einen schönen Morgen, Abend, Tag. Tschüss.